Commuters struggle to get to their destinations with public transportation limited to just a few options. But despite fewer vehicles on the road, parts of EDSA was still plagued with traffic. Gerard de la Peña has the rest of the story.
Traffic crawled along EDSA on the first day of general community quarantine in Metro Manila. Vehicles crept from Estrella to Kamuning on the northbound lane, as well as from Cubao down to Ortigas on the southbound lane. Authorities closed the two inner lanes, which are meant for buses. Out of habit, private vehicles avoided the yellow lanes, which were designated for the exclusive use of city buses before the capital was placed under an enhanced community quarantine. But the plan to use MRT stations as bus stops did not push through. The Transportation Department and the MMDA said they need to iron out a few kinks before rolling this out.
We downloaded almost 33 million sa MMDA para sila yung gumawa nitong mga bus stops na to, nasa ilalim ng mga MRT3 station. So, ongoing, ginagawa pa po yan ng MMDA.
And despite clamor for bike lanes, bikers were instead told to avoid EDSA and wait for the long-term plan for the construction of the right infrastructure. The DOTR's bus augmentation program along EDSA surprisingly moved even without passengers, which is ironic considering that many passengers were stranded in other parts of the metro due to the absence of public transport. TNVS and taxis were allowed to get back to operations starting today, but only those with special permits from the LTFRB.
Yun talaga kasi sumusunod tayo sa batas kasi pag lumabas kami, huli kami ng mga high patrol, 5,000 ang multa sa namin. Kaya sumusunod lang tayo sa batas.
Talking to One News earlier today, Grab said around 4,000 Grab cars and taxis have been deployed around the metro, but commuters should expect more units in the coming days.
With the taxi service, there's, I believe, around 2,000 units available. And then with the Grab car service, also a similar number. But we are currently ongoing, we have currently trainings ongoing and disinfectant and safety barrier distribution for the remaining 16,000 other TNVS operators that were allowed by the LTFRB to begin operation.
But the MMDA and the DOTR said they are now looking at opening new routes, particularly along Commonwealth Avenue as well as between Cavite and Metro Manila.
Later on, ang LTFRB, tinitingnan din nila yung possibility of opening some other routes, no? Unti-unti, gradual, may transition tayo dahil ayaw natin na biglang buksan yung grapo na yan, ano? Ang tendency ng Pilipino kasi kapag binuksan mo yung grapo, lahat yan maglalabasan.
Number coding in Metro Manila is suspended until such time that the Metro Manila Council is able to publish its reimposition in newspapers of general circulation. For News 5, Gerard de la Peña, we are One News.